So guys, I just wanted to do a quick little video just on discussing habits and patterns of behavior. And when we've been in a pattern of behavior, often, if it's a poor habit, something that we're trying to change and we've done for a number of years, that pattern of behavior becomes very, very ingrained. And when we start to focus our attention and energy on our health and we start to implement some new habits, what can often happen is at the start, we're focusing and the habit, we punch that habit in and we start to get used to that. And then over, a specific, sometimes something can happen, a specific event or something that just disrupts that new pattern or that new habit. And sometimes you can just click back into that previous pattern of behavior because it's so ingrained for so many years. So the key advice that I extend to you guys, and this is something that I've seen happen many, many times over the years, and this is often why people sometimes find it really difficult to stick with their new habits, is that when you are trying to establish a new habit and you get into that pattern and then something happens and you get pulled back into that old ingrained pattern, be aware of it, notice it, pay attention, and very quickly, so the key is to quickly pull yourself out of it. And, it might be a day, it might be a week, it might be, longer than that. But as soon as you recognize and sort of look big picture and think, no, that's not going to bring me where I'm wanting to go. I want to go in this direction, not back in that direction. Then you need to realign yourself on that path and reestablish that habit quickly, the new habit quickly. So there's a saying where they say, I think it is, don't turn a stumble into an epic fall. Okay, so just because you've haven't stuck with what you wanted to stick with, sometimes some people can get really down on themselves and then they just don't end up going back to their good habits. But just be kind to yourself and realize, yep, I stuffed up. I went back to where I didn't want to go back to, but let's just quickly get back on the tracks of the direction that that new pattern and that new habit that I've been ingraining and putting energy and focus into.